Happy Monday to everyone. It's Danny with Dream Big. I'm very thankful that you folks tune in, and hopefully we'll be able to spread the word a little bit. It can be tough sometimes getting folks over from a blog over to a YouTube channel. I understand that. The YouTube channel is something I really enjoy doing, and I'm going to be doing a lot of that. And like I said, my focus is going to be more MS from here on out. So, but I'll still have some of those inspirational wonderings and philosophical ramblings and that kind of stuff. So I thought today I would do a couple of things. Number one, I'm going to give you a brief rundown of my MS story, how I found out I have MS. I want to give you some of the medications that I've been on. I want to give you the medications that I'm currently on, and really just in general how I'm doing and what symptoms bother me the most. So you know what? I'm not going to link it. I'm going to put a link to my original MS story. I'll put a link to that in the down below. So my MS story begins in 2007. I was on vacation in Florida, and I noticed a numb spot on the bottom of my right foot. I believe it was about the size of a dime. Came back from vacation. I went to a podiatrist to have it checked out. He informed me that I would probably need to go see a neurologist, which I did. And then after many tests of lumbar punctures and MRIs and Lyme's disease test and B12 test and all that good stuff, it was concluded that I had multiple sclerosis. So then they started second guessing that diagnosis. I eventually would go, I guess it was like in 2012, I went to get a second opinion from a well-known doctor in Winston-Salem, Dr. Jeffries, and he confirmed the original diagnosis, and that's what we're going with. So my official diagnosis, where I quit looking for any other causes of my problems, was in 2012. So it's about 5 years of going back and forth. In that time, I took, this is going to be a lengthy list of medications if I can think of all of them. I meant to write them down. I apologize for not doing that. But I just kind of winged these videos a little bit. So I was on beta-serone and Copaxone on 2 different stents. Those were, if I remember correctly, beta-serone I took Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Copaxone was just simply 3 days a week, I want to say. And the beta-serone was, I had such terrible reactions to beta-serone after about a year that we went off the beta-serone. It was really causing me a lot of problems. My symptoms got worse actually for some reason on beta-serone. I was having a really difficult time walking. I could not walk up and down stairs, so that one had to go. Other than injectables, I have been on just about everything. Lyrica, Xanax, Tramadol, hydrocodone, 3 or 4 different types of muscle relaxers, another medicine, gabapentin, carbamazepine. So I've been on quite a few. Those are just the ones right off the bat that I can remember. Right now, I'm not on any medications. I'll take an occasional pain pill if I need to, but I went off of all my medications back about a year ago, and I'm really just trying to tough it out simply because the medications cause so many other different side effects that it makes it really difficult. And that's the thing about MS that some people without MS might not get, is that the mental grind of being in pain every single day it can feel overwhelming sometimes. And I'll have bouts where I'm doing great mentally, and then I'll have months where it's just like I just can't do this anymore. I'm tired of not feeling well. I'm tired of hurting all the time. Then you toss on top of that all the medications and their side effects, and man, it's no wonder people with MS suffer with depression. It's rough. It's not an easy deal. So I'm not on anything right now, and I would say that up until like the last month, I've been doing really well. My symptoms are pretty standard. I get the lightning flash pains in my hips, legs, my hands, and my arms. I deal with a lot of fatigue. Fatigue, I've said this before, fatigue is probably my worst symptom. I struggle with that a lot. Most days I'm just absolutely out of energy by about 3 or 4 o'clock. So I have to be really careful what I do. I get headaches. Gosh, what else? I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to being around groups of people. I have dealt with depression in the last few years. Not recently, though, thank goodness. And really, that's it. I mean, that's it. But it's the pain, the nerve pain, the burning, the headaches, all of that stuff. So that's kind of where I am. That's where we're going to begin. And then from this point forward, what I'll do is I'll just talk each day about what's going on. I'll talk about medications that I've heard, or something that my doctor has talked about, or articles I read, just things like that. So if there's anything that you'd like to know about my MS, or anything you've wondered about MS, or there's really not much you can ask me that I'm not going to be completely honest with you. So do me a favor and leave those in the comments. Anything that you want to know, if you want to share your experience, leave that in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And I hope that you find some value in these videos. I hope that if you know someone in your life that has MS or chronic pain and chronic illness and deals with like fibromyalgia or anything like that, I actually have several people who follow my MS vlogs that have gone through cancer and brain tumors and things like that. So a lot of the things that you deal with when you deal with chronic pain, cross over from disease to disease, because a lot of the depression and things like that are very common. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed them. I hope that you enjoy your Monday, and I'll check back in with you tomorrow. Have a great day. Oh, do me a favor. Give me that like. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. All right, have a good one.